Yo, 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 what's cracking, Panther Nation? It's your boy Rashad, one half of PNP, and today we are here for the first official mock draft Monday of the off season. Okay, day one of the off season is today. Super Bowl was yesterday. Okay, and now before we get into the draft, I want to quickly break down what I thought about the Super Bowl because it was a tale of two team building stories. Okay, you had Patrick Mahomes, elite quarterback play. Okay, they had to pay that man. They wanted when he was on a rookie deal, and they wanted after they paid him. Big bag, okay? Large portion of the salary cap, okay? But they still were able to win. No Tyreek Hill. They still won, which is hell of impressive, okay? That's impressive. So Patrick Mahomes put the team on his back, carried the team to victory versus the Philadelphia Eagles, who, man, Jalen Hurts had a hell of a game. All right, he had the fumble, okay. A couple of throws were a little but Jalen Hurts played his ass off, okay. I think he had like 300-some plus all-purpose yards. He ran the football well. He threw the football well. Jalen Hurts played his ass off, okay. And so, with that said, he also was surrounded by a great team. The defense, okay, was top tier all season. But it really didn't matter. The defense zero sacks. They were a non-factor, okay? Non-factor in this game. But Jalen Hurts on a rookie deal, right? They were able to put, they got Brown. They got Hassan Reddick. They got all these guys that they were able to acquire in the offseason to support a young Jalen Hurts, right? And it just wasn't enough. So I say all that to say is the quarterback is king. Quarterback is king. Even, bro, Jalen Hurts, if he didn't play the way he played, yo, the Chiefs were going to run them out of the stadium. They would have ran them out of Glendale. Neither defense was effective. Okay, so y'all could talk about defense wins championships, but bro, neither defense was effective yesterday. Not one of them. Philadelphia's world-beating defense was great all season. Non-factor. Non-factor, all right? So that being said, you know what this mock draft is going to be about. It's about getting our quarterback. Because the Carolina Panthers, I see all this talk about going to get Derek Carr and getting a veteran. That's cap. Okay, I'm all for getting a veteran quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not about to pay anything over about $4 or $5 million for a veteran quarterback. I'm not paying. I can go out and get Jacoby Brissett pretty cheap. I can go out and get, I'm not going to get Derek Carr, who's going to command a decent bag out there. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm going to get my rookie quarterback who is going to play on his rookie deal for the next 4 years. That's going to give me the opportunity to build a team around him, okay? And because guess what? The Chiefs did it too. The Chiefs won a Super Bowl with Mahomes on a rookie deal. That's how you strike lightning. And then ideally, you want your quarterback to turn out to be Mahomes-esque. Obviously, we're not going to look to duplicate Mahomes because he's he's an all-time great. I don't think you're ever going to be able to duplicate Mahomes style quarterback again. But we want to be able to duplicate that by being able to win a Super Bowl with him on a large contract. I've talked a lot. Let's go ahead and get into this, man. This mock draft Monday. Let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. I talked way too much right there. All right. So again, I told y'all, I've been on record. I've been saying, yo, whatever it takes to get CJ Stroud, trade up to 1. I don't care. I don't care because I'm sick of dealing with the lack of quarterback play. And like I said, this team is set up right now. Great offensive line, right? You bring back Bozeman, obviously. You got decent weapons. I think we can add another wide receiver too. Although I like them, and I think Reich could get the best out of DJ Moore, Terrace Marshall, and Shenault. I think he can whip up an offense that can be serviceable for those guys. But I think you could add another wide receiver to make that wide receiver room. Take that wide receiver room to the next level. All right. But running back, I think they're going to turn Foreman into a complete monster. He's going to be a nightmare. If we can get re-sign Foreman, right? Obviously, he's going to be a free agent, but I think he wants to be back in Carolina. It's not going to command a ton of money, i.e. Christian McCaffrey. It's not going to do that, right? He's going to be a relatively cheap guy to bring back. I'd say about maybe $4 or $5 million should be able to get back a Deonta Foreman, right? So bring him back, and I think they're going to turn him into a monster, i.e. Jonathan Taylor. I think they're going to be able to get that run game with Hines and all the guys that they had. They'll be able to duplicate that with a Foreman and a Hubbard. All right. I digress. All that to say, if we draft a quarterback, it's not like years past where we wouldn't have the weapons, or we wouldn't have the situation for him to be great, right? We're not putting it all on the quarterback and say, hey, you be the man and you take us over to the top. That's not what we're asking, because he's going to have a great offensive mind, great weapons, a solid defense, okay? That's what we're asking for. That's all we're asking for, to put our quarterback in the best position to succeed, and I think now is the best time. So that said, man, F it. I'm trading up whatever it takes. I think it's going to take a first, second round for next year, and it's going to probably take I'm going to try a third. No, 15%, that's not happening. 41%, okay, that's not happening. All right, so 77. Let me just try to play around with the. I'm gonna try this: a first and a third round for next year, and our 9th and 39th pick. I'm whatever it takes. I don't care. Whatever it takes. Let's offer this trade. They took it, and we on the clock. Let's start this draft. Because I don't care, man. I'm tired of playing around. Give me C.J. Stroud, quarterback of the future. Give it to me. Pause. While I sip my coffee for the day. All right. Again, now we got the late second round pick, so we still have a second round pick. We're still in the game. But let's see where we are. Zach Harrison, I love right there, edge rusher, out of Ohio State. I love that pick. Jalen Hyatt is nice. Like we talked about wide receiver. This Henley kid, I've heard y'all talk about this kid. Derek Hall. Let me just see who's on the board here. Laporta, who I like, got to give me a tight end threat, but I'm going to hold off on that. I think I got to go edge here, and I think, that's a gap. I think Zach Harrison's going to give me the biggest ability to be scheme independent, right? I think he can play defensive end in a 4-3, and I also think he can play, end in a 3-4 as well. So I'm going to go Zach Harrison. I like this pick. Zach Harrison. Edge rusher from Ohio State. All right, let's keep it moving. We still got third round pick, man. We still, we got some picks to work with. Hendon Hooker. All right, ACL tear, but I got to go Noah Sewell, linebacker. Easy money here. I got to go Noah Sewell. As soon as I saw it, I got to go Noah Sewell. I had to do it. Now we back again. This Brevin Spanford, I know y'all like him a lot based off the last mock drafts, but let me just see who else is here, because I think right now you're talking about tight end and cornerbacks. Excuse me. So I'm looking. Let me see who's available for cornerbacks. Let me just filter this for cornerback. I need a cornerback. I think we should get one. Let's see here. I like Riley Moss. I think I'm gonna wait. I can wait. I like Riley Moss and Mekhi Gardner. Those are two guys that I like. Darius Rush, I like too. I like Rush a lot too. Okay, so I think there's some cornerbacks I can wait for. Let me see these tight ends, man, because y'all know I'm a fan of Kincaid. I'm a fan of Stover. I'm a fan of I didn't filter, my bad. Did not filter. Well, I did filter, but both. Okay, so now we got just the tight ends. Let's see. Latu, Zach Kuntz, I like. I missed out on Kincaid, which is cool. This kid, I don't know much about this kid. I think I'm gonna go with Cade Stover here. I'm gonna go with Cade Stover, who is, I think solid tight end right there. I'm gonna give me Stover. All right. So you see, we knocking off these needs right here. But now we're back. I'm not gonna trade here, and I do want to get some the offensive line depth here. Then when is my next pick after this? Because I gotta be careful. 147. I gotta be careful here. Do I want to go ahead and take Riley Moss? Because I like Riley Moss a lot. I do. Xavier Hutchinson I like too. Will he be around on the turn? I can't play here. Give me Riley Moss. Cornerback. Give me Riley Moss here. All right, we back. We back again. I'm thinking about getting a. I gotta get a say. I could double dip a linebacker, To'o and Sewell. We talked about that. Trey Dean, I like Trey Dean a lot. I feel like I'm going down the same path a little bit. I'm gonna switch it up. Y'all know why? Because this kid Ivan Pace, I think he's a bit of a tweener. If we're going to 3-4, I think he's a perfect guy that we can pick to give us a bit of linebacker flexibility. Man, I cannot talk. So I like Ivan Pace here. I do want to get some tackle depth. Jackson Kirkland I like a lot. I like Jackson Kirkland too, man. I don't think he's gonna make the turn, but I do, because I want to add to this defense. I gotta support my my newly, and I need a safety too, bro. This is tough. I like Trey Dean a lot, but I don't want to duplicate my drafts. This draft is looking very similar to what we did on last Monday or Tuesday. So let me go Ivan Pace, because I think, again, he's going to give me that tweener ability. 3-4, 4-3. I like that pick. Let's see. Where are we now? Ooh, 6th round, man. A lot of guys going to be going there. I thought was going to be there. But it's all good. Oof, long way to go. Goodness gracious. Man. It's a long way to wait. Bro, I swear we had like a 6th. Do we not have any more picks? Bro, what's up with that? Let me see. I swear we had more picks. Am I tripping? We'll roll with it. Anyway, we traded up. Again, whatever it took to get CJ Stroud, we traded our first, our early second, next year's first and third to get to trade up and get CJ Stroud. I think that's realistic. I don't think it's going to cost too much more than that. We got CJ Stroud. That's a A+ grade. Zach Harrison. Again, we need edge rusher. Noah Sewell, great pick there. Cade Stover, tight end. We need a tight end pretty badly. Riley Moss, we need that. Ivan Pace. Again, I went a little bit different there, and I'm not sure what happened to our additional draft. I don't know if they took them away, dude. I have to go back and look. I don't know what happened there, but I was expecting to get more picks. It is what it is. We got an A. I like this draft. I like this draft a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. This is giving me, we got a lot of Ohio State. I just realized we picked up 3 Ohio State guys. Not mad at it at all. It gets CJ Stroud comfortable. You want to make your quarterback as comfortable as possible. So give him some guys he's familiar with. CJ Stroud, Cade Stover, that tight end connection. They already got that. I like that. I did it unintentionally, but I like what I did there. But that being said, man, listen. Let me give you my final thoughts. My final thoughts on this post Super Bowl first day of the offseason draft, mock draft, is that, listen, it all revolves around the quarterback. Okay, you got to get a quarterback. I'm tired of playing around with us getting, you know, these guys that are not it. All right, we played that game. You know, Teddy Bridgewater, who I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of Teddy Bridgewater, but we played that game. Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, PJ Walker, retread Cam Newton. It's like, bro, okay, come on, man. Like, let's go and get the quarterback. You know, you now have Frank Reich, and he's going to start to build his offensive staff. Again, we're going to start to see the hires come through. Hopefully, Thomas Brown is the hire for offensive coordinator, but we'll see. You know, a lot of dominoes are going to fall as Shane Steichen is on the plane right now as we speak to go speak with the Colts to finalize that job, right? So dominoes are going to fall today. So stay tuned. Follow us at Panther Nation PC on Twitter. I react to all the news, okay? Follow us, like, subscribe, notification bell. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. Let's make that thing happen, all right? That being said, I'm out. Peace.